you need to bring you through your trial. No temptation has taken you but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that which you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape. And there's no period there. I don't know how many folk out here put a period there. God will make a way for you to escape. No. Tell somebody that's not a period, it's a comma. He'll make a way of escape, comma, that ye may be able to what? To bear it. Hallelujah. Now, when the Lord said, I'm going to make a way of escape that you can bear it, that simply means I'm going to let you escape in it. Not from it, but in it. Preacher, that don't make sense. Oh, yes, it does. The old stories that we've been reading and shouting about, go back to Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel did not escape from the lion's den until God, first of all, enabled him to escape in the lion's den. Let me rephrase it, den of lions. He wasn't in the lion's den while the lions were absent, but he was in the den of lions. The lions were there. The lions were hungry. And before he got in there good, had God not enabled him to escape in it, they would have devoured him. For they devoured the men that put him in. But the first thing God did was he changed their appetite. So they didn't have no appetite for Daniel. Daniel was just like a stick of wood or a piece of iron standing up there. They were hungry, but God didn't let them have an appetite for Daniel. And after he delivered them in it, then he delivered them out of it. Why you talking about I can't take no more? God's not going to deliver you out of it until first he prove I can deliver you in it. You can stay in it and it won't bother you no more. Have you ever had God to deliver you in some things? I mean, the thing that used to just push your wrong buttons. You know, things that used to make your mouth fly open and you said stuff you had no business. Things that made you act out of character. But after a while, God delivered you so until the things that people used to could do and push that button and make you mad, now they push the button and you laugh at them. And once he delivers you in it, then he'll deliver you out of it. See, because once he delivers you in it, it don't make no difference anymore. You can still be mean as you want to be. You can still act as crazy as you want to. It don't bother me no more because I'm delivered in it. God didn't deliver Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego out of the fire until first he delivered them in it. The flame was 1/7 times hotter than normal. So hot that the men that threw them in, they perished. But God trained the fire and said Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael, who was given the name by Belshazzar as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. God told the fire, said, this flesh you can't burn. You can't even singe the hair. And God taught the flames. And when they got in there, hallelujah, the fourth one was already there. Jesus was already walking around in there. Heat was hot for everybody else, but he cooled it for them. And then he delivered them out of it, but first he delivered them in it. I want you to know it doesn't matter what you're going through, God will deliver you in it. You're in it, but I'm still delivered. Hallelujah. Things that some of y'all, I'll admit, some in bad marriages. But you can't do what folk are trying to do. Well, honey, if you having problems, that means you didn't get your husband. You didn't get your wife. It wasn't until you married them. What makes a marriage is not that you get the person most ideally suited for you. What makes a marriage is the fact that you two agree before God to live together according to his holy ordinance. And whether you and that person have anything in common, if you make that agreement before God, you are married, that's your husband, that's your wife.